my NBA top 5. You ready? Number 5, the Utah Jazz. Now, the Utah Jazz are a good basketball team. Utah Jazz have a good record. What I like about the Utah Jazz is this. Donovan Mitchell's a freaking stud, and I didn't see it coming. That's what I like the most. I pride myself on being a guy that when he watches, college basketball, I don't know who's going to be on a team. That's a bit subjective. But I kind of think that I have a feel for who's going to go be an NBA star. And Donovan Mitchell, I didn't see that coming at all. I did like a week's worth of his games in the Bahamas. And I thought, yeah, Donovan Mitchell's a good player. Donovan Mitchell, yeah, I like him. Great dude. His dad, if you remember, was with the Yankees. I mean, not a big-time recruit. But, I don't know. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, he's become a superstar, and Rudy Gobert is dynamite around the rim. They got shooters. Quinn Snyder does a good job coaching them. I like them. If you're going to watch a team play basketball the right way, it's a pretty good team to watch. Unselfish, throw it to each other. They don't really worry about throwing it to people that can't do stuff, and they have a superstar that goes and gets buckets. I ain't mad at it. This one's going to make you mad, number 4. Number 4 is the Lakers. Oh, you just put LeBron James in there. No, I'm putting LeBron James in there because how do I put this? I watched them the other night. I watched them play the Mavericks. It was a hell of a game. I mean, back and forth. I haven't watched an NBA game that I enjoyed that much in a long, long time, non-Steph Curry. But I'm watching, and I'm thinking to myself, look, I really like LeBron James. I don't like his bullshit, but I'm talking about as a basketball player, and he's great. But the truth of the matter is, as I watched him and watched him more, I'm like, man, you got to beat this guy 4 out of 7? Good luck. Now, I love the fact that Charles Barkley calls Anthony Davis street clothes because once again, Anthony Davis is wearing what on the bench? Street clothes. It's the greatest nickname ever. Call your friends street clothes. It begs out of work sometime. I've never heard a better nickname. I think it's great. I do. But I'm watching the Lakers, and I'm like, wait a second here. I know we got all these teams. The Bulls are up and coming. Yeah, okay. Lakers still pretty damn good. 110 years old each. But an absolute maniac in Russell Westbrook. But Lakers are still pretty good. This next one hurts me because I can't stand him. Like, I'm tired of Kevin Durant. I was the biggest Kevin Durant fan going. But I'm tired of Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, to me, always seems like he's above it all. Shut up. Just shut up. All right? I know, okay, you make $80 bazillion. You're 6'11", you throw a ball in a basket. Don't act above it all. Just don't. He seems like when he's in interviews, I don't know. There's something I don't like about him. I'm starting to like Kyrie Irving. I never liked Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, nobody wants to talk about this, but drove an unbelievable car. I don't know what it was. I remember Jay Williams telling me when he was at Duke. I don't like the Brooklyn Nets. I don't like them at all, but they're 21-9, and you got so much talent. I will never sit down and watch the Brooklyn Nets play basketball for more than 10 minutes when James Harden is on the court. Why do you ask? Because I can't stand watching James Harden play. Can't stand it. I think where Steph Curry has made basketball great, James Harden has destroyed it. Doesn't play defense. I know he's a little better now. Handles the ball, dribbles. It's just boring. Shoot a crazy-ass step-back three. I told you step-back three should be eliminated in college basketball because nobody can do it. Everybody tries to be James Harden. They can't do it. Next team. And I know they're in first place with the best record in the league. But the Phoenix Suns, I ain't buying them over Golden State. I'm buying them over everybody else. And I really like watching them play. They're currently on a 3-game win streak. I'm a big fan of how they play. They share the basketball. They've got a big guy in Ayton who I really like. Devin Booker is fantastic. Fantastic. So I like it. I think they're the second best team in the NBA. There's nothing wrong with saying you're the second best team in the NBA. Chris Paul, I never liked. I thought he was a lawyer. Now I like. I thought he was great last couple of years. And I did an interview with him where he was really funny, he and Dwayne Wade. Look, it's personal to me. Don't at me. But I'm not in love with them in a 7-game series right now to beat Golden State. I'm just not. And I know I'm not right about that. I know that right now, hey, look, they're as good as anybody. You know the long win streak, 17 games. It's well documented. And then, of course, they went into Golden State and got beat. That's not the actual reason. That's not the 100% reason why I picked Golden State over them. I just think Golden State is impossible to bet against. I just do. Golden State's my top team. I think there are certain teams, like Michael Jordan's Bulls back in the day, Magic and Kareem and those guys, maybe Isaiah's crew. I think there are just certain teams that can just chill out and then turn it on. Now, Phoenix has 6 losses in 30 games. That's an 80% win percentage. They're 10-4 on the road. I'm looking at all this stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, Dan, they're winning by an average of 10.5 points a game. Only they, and listen to this, only they and the Utah Jazz are winning by that much. Like, for example, the Phoenix Suns have a better record by 1 game, but they're only winning by 7.3. It's not like Golden State's been great yet lately. But I got to tell you, part of this is visual. Part of this is like, all right, who do I want to watch? And I will always raise my hand and I will always say Steph Curry. Always. Not sometimes. I will always say Steph Curry. I will. Like a lot of people say, well, you know, Klay Thompson. Everybody tries to get philosophical and analytical when it comes to NBA basketball. Everybody tries to be like, well, you know. Well, the other day, Golden State got their ass beat. They got beat by 19, but nobody any good played. That's not fair. They're all very good. But Steph Curry didn't play, and that's all you need to know. Draymond Green didn't play, and that's all you need to know. Wiggins didn't play. Iguodala didn't play, and that's all you need to know. So the Raptors beat the hell out of them. But, man, when I sit down to watch an NBA game, which is very rare, I want to watch Steph Curry, and I learned the other day I still want to watch LeBron James. I do. So that's my top 5 NBA. I know the Bulls aren't in there, so Chicago fans, when they take a bite of a deep dish pizza, will go,